Tucked deep in Wyoming's rugged Teton Range, there's a glacial lake few ever reach. No signs point you there. No easy trail takes you. But the reward? It's worth every step. Today, I take you on one of Grand Teton National Park's most epic hikes, to Delta Lake, and wrap it up with a perfect evening in Jackson. Let's go. We're starting at the Lupine Meadow Trailhead, and from here it's about 8 miles and about 2,000 feet of climbing. Delta Lake isn't marked on many maps, so we might have to scramble off trail a little bit, so we came prepared. This is my big hydro flask of water. I have my second hydro flask, a little bit smaller, Chomps beef sticks for some protein, 2 peaches, some dried pineapple rings, some prunes, and then I also have these Cliff Blocks here for some added energy for down the road. And I'm also going to bring a tea with me for something besides water later on. This is a Sevens tea. I'm addicted to them right now. They're so good. Gulp down a bottle of water real quick, refill it before I pack it all in. Let's see if we can fit all this into this bag here and pack it in nice and neat. I was gonna bring my binoculars, but I'm not gonna have room in this pack. I'm trying to pack small and light, so these aren't coming with me today. Put that and that right down in the center here. Put those in right there. And then we'll just kind of pack this all in. And then we'll fit those in there. It's gonna be tight, but it's all gonna fit. Bam, just like that. And then I'll have my tripod right there in the front. I did have to park a little ways down the road from the Lupine Meadow trailhead, like the proper trailhead. So I do have to walk a little bit to it, but this is a busier trailhead as this is one of the easiest access points to get up to the Glacier Lakes and to rock climb up Teton Mountain. As I mentioned earlier, I'm packing light, so I'm wearing some of the lightest clothes, comfortable clothes I have. I have on just some athletic shorts, running shorts. I would say the heaviest thing I have on me is either my boots or the water in my bag. But as the day goes on, the snacks and the water in the bag, they'll start depleting a little bit, make a little bit lighter. Those are crucial out here, especially on a hike that's gonna gain about 2,300 feet of elevation. On this hike, we'll be going through 3 different, I guess, ecosystems, from meadows to the forest, all the way to the alpine, where we'll be near the base of the Teton, where this Glacier Lake is. And this is Lupine Meadows Trailhead proper. You do have trash cans, you have a pit toilet area, and then the official trailhead. If you notice, Delta Lake isn't on that. All right, let's start this journey. I'm excited, so pumped. I'm also a little nervous too. I haven't done a hike this big and grand in quite some time. It has been a while. I guess not nervous, just skeptical to see how I'm gonna feel on this. I have been running a lot recently, but I haven't done a hike that gains this much elevation in quite some time. Right off the bat, this trail is amazing going through this forest. You have this super cool moss growing on this. It is so beautiful, wow. Just this tree's engulfed in it. And it looks like a common thing around here. A lot of these conifers around here are covered in that moss, whatever that is. That is gorgeous. Trail's starting to climb a little now. It's not good, I'm already out of breath. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are y'all? I'm gonna pass on your left right up here. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. It's a cute little critter though. It keeps running. I want to say hi to him. I think that was a marmot. I think. I've never seen one before. So I'm not 100% sure. But I'm trying to like go through my file of mammals in my head here. I think that was a marmot. That's so neat. I love little critters like that. Don't let this trail fool you right now. It may look like a nice little stroll through a forest here, but just wait. We have about 6 switchbacks coming up real soon. All right, I'm stopping for my first break. Not really a tired break, just more of a get water and refuel for a second here. We've climbed a lot and we're about to hit those 6 switchbacks going up this mountain here. When I first started the trail, someone joked around earlier saying that, oh, there's a grizzly right up ahead. Just joking. But for extra precautionary, I did bring bear spray. I have it right there. Quick and easy, I can grab out of my pack, just in case, you never know. Always be prepared and be on the safe side with that. It'd be really cool to see a grizzly. I've never seen one before. I've only ever seen black bear. So to see a grizzly would be absolutely cool, but a little terrifying. I got a peach for the trail, old trail peach. I dropped my trail peach. It got a little dusty, but I'm still gonna eat it. I dusted it off. So good. And this is the fork for where you can take the valley trail over here on the left to get to Bradley Lake, and I think it's pronounced Taggart Lake. Or you go straight, that'll take you to Garnet Canyon, Garnet Canyon Creek, Surprise Lake, and Amphitheater Lake. And that's the way that we're going. But I gotta finish my peach because this is where these 6 switchbacks start. And it gets steep. Now I wanna enjoy my peach before we start climbing up all that. We're about 2 miles in. I'd say we're at the halfway point for the ascent of the hike. Those views are so expansive and they're just gonna get even better the further up we go. It's one of my favorite things about summers in the West, especially in the Rocky Mountain region. The flowers, the wildflowers are everywhere, and they're pretty much here all summer. And it adds such a pop of color in the forest and everywhere you're at. They're so beautiful. These right here are the first edible berries I found on the trail. They're called Western service berries. The leaves and stem are toxic to humans, but the berries are very sweet and good. These don't look the best, but they're here. I'm gonna try them. It's pretty good, very sweet. Switchback number 1. Getting there. A little longer than I thought. Not too steep. Not bad yet. And switchback number 2. 4 more. But it doesn't stop after that.
How's it going?
Good, how are y'all?
Doing good.
All right, switchback number 3, I think. Yeah, they're a lot longer and I'm kind of forgetting how many we've done.
Only not the GoPro footage.
Hey, I didn't get you.
I better get
You got the noises though.
I got the noises, yeah. Y'all too. And switchback number 4. I think there was a big bug that scared her. It looked big. I could see it flying. Switchback 5. One more. And then the fun really begins. Tell you what, elevation has really gained a lot since the start of the switchbacks. Starting to feel it now. Legs still feel good. Just starting to get a little tired. But we are about 3 miles in and we should be approaching our last switchback here any minute now. This is the 6th and final switchback, and most people will keep going to the left over here up to Amphitheater Lake, but we're going off trail a little bit. We're going down and up to Delta Lake, and there is no signage for this, and this is where the true fun and true adventure begins. This trail will include some rock scrambling, careful foot placement, because you can get injured easily and very quick back here. This trail is not official, it's not easy, but it'll make where we're going that much more rewarding. Like I said, this is not a maintained trail, so people have kind of just made shortcuts all around this thing, and there are trails everywhere for whatever makes it easy for people. There's a trail there, one there. Currently on this little chute because I didn't know the trail was down there. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is where the rock scrambling begins. This gets pretty rugged, and this is where we start getting into more of the alpine vegetation. Wow. That was just the first boulder section back there. There's more. There's more. We're going up there. Now it gets real challenging. You're climbing straight up all this, and there's loose dirt. It's a steep, but we're going somewhere hidden. And to get to some of those hidden places, this is what you've got to do. But the destination, it's going to be worth it after all this. Upward and onward we go. This is a false summit right here. It keeps going. It just keeps going. We still have to go up that.
Oh my, you're almost there.
Awesome.
It's so worth it.
Oh, I believe it.
Just telling you the hike back down. No,
Oh no, I'm not looking forward to going down.
oh no.
Oh, yeah.
This is what I want to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Who decided to do? No, like let's take the steepest route possible. You have to plunge in the water though.
Oh, I was planning on it. Oh yeah. Did y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Life and death experience. Honestly, I thought it was.
We're gonna have to experience that. Yeah.
Clarity is amazing.
Thank you. Have a good one. Whew. My left ear needs to pop, and it hasn't popped, and it's really bothering me on an elevation like this. Wow, this is one heck of a trail. Y'all, I think it's right here. Looks like we crest this, and it's there. Hopefully. I'm gonna work my way over to the side over here, get a good spot by the water, and hang out for a little bit. Claiming the spot right here. Wow, it is gorgeous. That is insane. Wow. Delta Lake, it is unreal. The watercolor doesn't even look real. Like, this all looks fake. It's just so massive and grand, and the watercolor is just, it doesn't look real, y'all. Doesn't look real. None of this does. This is insane. This is so cool. At just over 9,000 feet of elevation, Delta Lake sits right beneath the mighty Grand Teton. The water is glacier fed, freezing cold, and impossibly blue. The Grand Teton mountain range formed primarily through tectonic activity and glacial erosion. The Earth's crust stretched and thinned, such as the Teton Fault, which formed the Teton mountain range right here. Over the thousands of years, glacial activity eroded these mountain ranges, which causes some of these dramatic formations like they are. And Delta Lake is the result of glacial erosion. And this is a glaciated landscape. That's what caused this massive bowl-shaped form in the mountain range right here. And that's what's holding in the water to create Delta Lake right here. And it is still currently being fed by a glacier, which is what causes this water to be so blue and so cold. that was some of the coldest water I've ever been in. And yeah, talk about the views taking your breath away. That dang water will. But it was so worth it. I kind of want to do it again because it felt so good afterwards. This is just insane. This is mind-blowing. Like, wow. And the fact that there's still so much glacier left, that there's just so much water pouring down. I can hear the waterfall coming off of the Teton up there in that little crevice. This is only my second glacier lake that I've ever been to in my whole life. And every time I've gone to one, it's gosh, it's just, it's a different experience. If you've never hiked to a glacier lake before, that is something you need to do. It's just unreal. It's, like words just can't describe it. This video doesn't do its justice how big and grand. It's one of these places where it makes you feel this small. I'm in it. And you could be too. Man, we're hanging out in a glaciated landscape, man. I dig it. I like it. I could stay here for a while. Glaciated landscapes. Love it. Well, I've had my peaceful, serene time at Delta Lake. I'm gonna start working my way back down the mountain. Gosh, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave at all. Teton Valley on one side and the Grand Teton right in front of us. What a wild experience, man. Isn't it incredible, man? Yeah, oh yeah. It's so worth it, all of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh, what a beautiful place. Golly. Well, if you're wondering how we're gonna get out of here, this is not a loop trail, so all that we just climbed up, we're going right back down it.
Just find the rock or
Guys, this is the most difficult part of the entire hike. And I would say the most dangerous part, because all it takes is one good fall and you break something or you hurt yourself. It's a long way back to the trailhead. We're going down that, all that. I knew it was steep coming up. I didn't know it was a steep going down. It seems steeper now. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out how to get down this mountain. And I'm getting distracted. That's a huge freaking tree. That's massive. It's a massive tree. I'm geeking out over a tree. I'm in like a life or death situation almost. Trying to get down this. You're almost there, man.
Okay.
You're so close. It's literally just right at the top of that.
Okay.
And it's so worth it, man.
Okay.
Like it's so beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, you're so close.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I will say, on any hike, it doesn't matter if it's this or just a simple downhill on a really maintained trail. I hate downhill. I am the slowest on downhill. I will take my time. I would rather end on a mountain climb than end on a downhill. I love climbing. Like, my legs did not burn today, but my gosh, I hate going downhill. And I just saw a freaking pika. Wow. I didn't get it on camera, but it's carrying aspen leaves in its mouth, like a little aspen branch. They're so cute. Oh, I want to show y'all. It's long gone. It's somewhere now in the mix of boulders. Oh my gosh, there it is. Right I can hear them call. They're everywhere in this boulder field. Wow, they're the cutest things ever. Oh, I love pika. Oh my gosh. Hi there, buddy. You're the cutest little four-legged furry critter I've ever seen. Wow. I want you. Oh. Come on, come back out. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay. Focus. Bring it together, Jonathan. Keep getting distracted by big trees and pika. Little furry critters out here. They only live in like the alpine conditions. And you know, I don't actually know if I've ever seen one before. I think that's my first one ever. I could be wrong, but I don't recall ever seeing one before. Oh gosh. Okay. Slick. This is the dusty, dry, slick part. With hardly any rocks to grab onto. I'm starting to nerd out a little bit on the geology here. The Teton mountain range was formed from a combination of tectonic plate movement and glacial erosion. There's the Teton Fault, which uplifted all of this mountain range here. And then what created the dramatic points and formations is all glacial erosion. And since the eastern side of this mountain range dropped off so sheerly with the Teton Fault, that created this vast valley surrounded by all the other mountains out here, called Jackson Hole, and that's where the term Jackson Hole comes from, because Jackson's actually situated in the middle of this hole of this valley of all these mountains out here in the Teton mountain range. And there's a few forms of rock out here, and what's really cool is that the Tetons contain some of the oldest rock in North America. Not the oldest, but some of the oldest. So there's obviously granite all around here. There's tons of granite. Then you also have a lot of Precambrian gneiss out here. So this white rock like this, I believe this is a Precambrian gneiss. Could be granite, but I know for sure that this is granite. So cool. I love geology. Man, we're so high up. Oh my gosh. That's the valley floor that we have to get back down to. And that's the Snake River out there. That's the one and only sign for this trail. Just letting you know, you're not too far from the maintained trail. I got hung on a tree. Oh, I got hung again. Dang tripod. I will say, I love backcountry trails like this, but it will be nice to get back on a maintained trail and just hike and not have to think much at all. That would be nice. Back to the maintained trail. It is all downhill from here. Literally all downhill. More like all down mountain. If you ever need a burst of energy on a trail, pick yourself some of this spruce or mixed conifer like that, crinkle it, rub it in your fingers, and then take a big old hit of it. That right there is nature's energy. That'll get you going, get you hyped. Oh yeah, it'll make you want to do a little run. Switch back. Here we go. It's like downhill mountain biking almost. Jump over this boulder. Whew. And this is our 2-mile marker at the junction for the Valley Trail. And then this will take us all the way back down to the Lupine Meadows Trailhead. So 2 more miles. I'll tell you what, I'm hungry. And there's food waiting on me down in Jackson Hole. And I'm excited because I could tear down some food right now. We're back to more level ground now. That feels nice for a change. Wow, I'm ready to get the heck out of these boots. My gosh, they are killing my feet. I'm trying out a new pair of boots. They're not very old. I may have 20 miles on them, maybe 30. Oh, so I don't know if I just don't have them broke in yet or what. But if there's nothing more that I'm excited about right now, that's to take these dang boots off. My goodness, they hurt. Another thing is, I wear sandals or I go barefoot like 90% of the time now, unless I'm going on a run or a hike like this. I actually put closed-toed shoes on. So, oh my gosh, guys, there's a bear. There's a freaking baby bear. Holy shit. Holy shnikes, dude. I saw a bear. It's so cool, but yet also so terrifying. I do have my bear spray on me, but wow, I saw a bear. Wow. I just heard something rustling in the bushes, and of course I'm like, oh, maybe it's a deer, but no, it's a little bear cub. So cute, but wow. So terrifying as well. That was so awesome. That was epic. Hello. Just a heads up, there's a little bear cub up ahead.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
No mom?
No mom. It's a cute little thing though. Yeah, y'all have a good one. There's a little bear cub up there. Yeah, it's a cute thing. There's no mama bear, but there's a little cute bear cub. I've always told people, kinda jokingly, kinda, that I've always wanted like a mini bear as a pet. Like a bear cub, but I want it to stay small. And I know there are small bears out there, but I've never seen a bear cub before in person, in life. But now after seeing one, I want one even more. And I've actually looked up in America, there are actually a few states where you can own a bear. Isn't that bizarre? I had no idea. There's another animal. And you know what that noise was? That was a car door shutting. And my goodness gracious, that trailhead is right here. Wow. Just had to walk like literally one more step and I could see it. Now we just have the track to my truck. We're almost there. Just a little bit further. Gosh, the scenery. Man, everywhere I look, there's just more scenery, more wildlife. It's endless, man. It's wild to think that we were just somewhere up in that. And from down here, it doesn't look like much at all. But it was something. We are all up in that. All up in those Tetons. About to be all up in my shower so I can get clean and go to Jackson Hole and get food. Because we're that much closer now to getting food in Jackson Hole. There she is. There's my home. I've made it home. Well, kinda, sorta. I could shower and all that here, but I'm not sleeping here. All clean. And now, onward to Jackson Hole for dinner. And we are now in downtown Jackson Hole. And it's nice, I got a nice big free parking lot to park my camper. Now, let's go get some food. After 8 miles and 2,300 feet of climbing, I'm ready for it. This is hand-fired pizza. It's in an old movie theater, and I've heard they have some of the best pizza in Jackson Hole here. So let's go check it out. I'll do the bar. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
He's gone.
Good. How are you?
How did it
I'm doing food and a beer.
Food on the front, drinks on the back.
Awesome. Thank you. I'll do the Melvin IPA.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, that is so refreshing after that. Wow. Yeah, let's get some food. And that right there is the Chewbacca pizza. It has a ricotta spread, arugula, spicy honey, bacon, caramelized onions. Sounds freaking amazing, and I'm about to tear on into it. Such a cool restaurant going through the old movie theater. You have the entrance right here with the bar, and then it opens up to where the actual theater was. hand-fired pizza was absolutely delicious. Wow, that was like one of the better pizzas I've had in a very long time. So if you're in Jackson Hole, you've got to check out hand-fired pizza. And I devoured the entire thing. I am stuffed and my legs are killing me now. They didn't hurt all day until now. That was a great time. Jackson, Wyoming, it knows how to end a perfect day. The next time you're in Grand Teton National Park, hike the extra mile, climb the extra elevation to get to the lake, and then end it in Jackson Hole. And what a better day can you think of in Wyoming? I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did, and remember to keep it wild.